Hey guys, I just want to do a quick comparison of the 2010 Cool Gray 11 since I managed to get my hands on a replica pair. It's pretty good. Side by side, I mean, right now you can obviously probably can't even tell which one's real and which one's fake. The authentic ones are actually on my right side and the replicas are on my left side. So I'm not going to get into the boxes because the boxes can be switched out, plus mine are pretty beat up, as you can see right there. I mean, shoe trees can be switched out as well, but since I have the real one and the fake one in right here, I might as well just, and they're not destroyed obviously. The right side is the real one and the left side is the fake one, so right off the bat you can see the difference in color. The right one, the authentic one, is actually a lot shinier than the replica one. It's like a darker gray, whereas the left one is like a lighter gray and it's a lot more dull. Getting into the shoes themselves, right off the bat you could probably see the difference in the color of the patent leather. The stitching on the authentics uses gray, whereas the fakes looks almost white, honestly, if not like a shinier gray, whereas the authentics use a darker gray. Getting into the Jumpman Jordan, stitching is like a darkish gray, whereas on the replicas it's black, like it's completely wrong color. Getting into the heel, the easiest way to tell a real from a fake. Even these, after being worn about probably more than 30 times, honestly, the 23 it will widen, honestly, it will get fatter, but it should stay that box shape. Whereas on the replicas, I mean, come on, the 3's fatter than the 2. And you can see the difference in the shape of this little patch. This one actually dips down lower than this one. And then the height of the patent leather is actually higher on the replicas than it is on the authentic pair, as you can see right there. Now, on a lot of replicas, I tend to see the patent leather cracks a lot easier and a lot more. And I understand that patent leather obviously can crack, but I mean, I've worn these a lot and they have a little crease right there and right there, but I mean, this is just bad. These crack a lot quicker. Getting into the sole, you'll see that there's a darkish orange color around the pods of the authentic ones due to the age of the shoe, since these did release in 2010. Whereas on the fakes, no darkish orange around the pods. And if the camera can actually pick this up, you can actually see a little bit of difference in the color of the traction pods. Now moving to the carbon fiber, on the fakes it just feels flat, like there's no ridges or anything. It's like a dull color, and when you scratch it, it feels like it's actually coming off of the shoe. Whereas on the real pair, it's glossy. You can feel the ridges in the carbon fiber, and when you scratch it, it actually feels like real carbon fiber. For those of you that know what real carbon fiber feels like. Now the lace holders, authentic, replica. You can see a little bit of difference in the color. The authentics actually have a darker color to them. But again, you wouldn't know that unless you had the authentics in hand side by side. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty scary nowadays, honestly. There's so many fakes on the market. And I really hope that this video helps a little bit for those of you that have been looking for a pair of these. and just good luck, guys.